Hey guys, wasn't here last week, sorry. Yeah, stuff happened. Anyway, I'm here now. Yay. I was really sad to find out that none of you guys, except for Melissa, I love you, Melissa, um, knew what indie games were, because you guys are seriously missing out. They're so great, and most of them are free, or very, very cheap. So, one good thing to look out for is the humble indie bundles, because they always have, like, amazing games, and you pay what you want to pay, and you get to determine where your money goes. So you can determine how much of your money goes to charity, how much goes to game developers, and how much goes to Humble Bundle. But I just bought the 5th one, so I got like Amnesia, Bastion, Super Meat Boy, Psychonauts, Lone Survivor, Amnesia, Bastion, Braid, I love Braid, Limbo, Lone Survivors, Psychonauts, Super Meat Boy, and Super Brothers, which I haven't played yet. So that's why I didn't know the name of that one. But yeah, out of those, I love Bastion so much. It hurts. Like, it's so sad, and the art direction is amazing. They use art in the game, like at the endings and stuff, and for voiceover. The whole game is like told by a narrator that you meet. It's like the first guy you meet, and the whole story of the game is like narrated by him. And it's really interesting. And the story is so incredible. And there's 4 endings, and you're gonna cry at all of them. And you should really play it because it's really great. I read a fanfic for it, and I was in tears. So there you go. Amisha is always a good one to play at night. Okay, you guys know how I have like that sunroom that my normal computer's in, and that's where I play games and watch anime and stuff at 3 in the morning. And I'm just like, the wall behind me is made of glass. I'm gonna die. That's pretty fun. That's a whole new experience. That's a whole new ball field, kiddos. I really like Psychonauts so far. I haven't played that much of it. I've only played like 2 hours of it. But I really like the physics, even though it's really immature. It's okay. I like Homestuck. Homestuck's really immature. I really like Limbo. That's like a really unique game. I like the concept of the shadows and stuff. I really like the art. I like art, you guys. I really like art. Braid. Oh my god, I've talked about Braid before. I love Braid. I love how the music and the game work together. I love how you can turn back time. I love that video of Soulja Boy playing Braid. I love Braid. I love Braid. Okay, another one, Minecraft. I don't even have Minecraft anymore and I still love it. I love watching Let's Plays of it on YouTube. I love watching mod spotlights of it on YouTube. I love the Yogscast because I love whenever Simon sees an animal and he squeals and makes that weird noise. A couple nights ago, I stayed up until like 4 in the morning talking to Becca about Minecraft mods, and it was so great. Another really cool company is Stab Yourself, because like they're the ones who did Mario, which is the combination of Super Mario Brothers and Portal, and that's so freaking neat. If you think that's not freaking neat, then you need to frick right off. They also made Not Tetris, which is Tetris, only not because they changed the physics so that you can tilt the shapes to make different things, and then when they like fall into place kind of, only not really. And then you have to fill a row like a certain amount to get the row to delete. It's pretty interesting. Ortho Robot is another one by them, and it's really cool because it's like all about perspective, and I'm nuts about that stuff. So like, it's a puzzle kind of. Yeah, it's definitely a puzzle, not kind of. It's like, it's a dimensional puzzle. So you have to like, it's sort of like Super Paper Mario on the Wii. Like, you have to solve puzzles by shifting between the 2nd and 3rd dimensions, and that's really neat. Sages in game universes. I actually thought about this. Melissa reminds me of Zaya from Bastion because you're really sweet and you have a really pretty voice, and whenever I hear your voice, I literally cry. It's so good, it makes me want to stab myself. Jordan, of course, whenever I think of Jordan, I think of Pokemon. I think of Sillin, and that's not a thing that's going to change. But I feel like that would be cheating. So, you remind me of Okusan from Hateful Boyfriend because just for the sole fact that his human form is a pigeon. If you go to my blog, you're my blog background. Rodrigo reminds me of Negative Man because before I knew what Mother was, um, he used a picture of Negative Man, and I thought it was a stick of butter, so I called it Mr. Paladine, and that's all I think of when I think of Rodrigo now. I guess let me think. I can't say a Pokemon thing. I can't think. Okay, let's go with universes. I could probably see you in like in Super Mario Brothers Wii, like any of the castles probably. I think. Yeah, let's go with that. And Dan. Dan's so nice. Oh my god. Can't say Ivysaur, because that's totally cheating. I'm going to say I could probably see you in Shadow of the Colossus fighting Colossi. Be happy, because that's like one of my favorite games of all time. I changed my mind. Jordan, you could totally be an Okami. Oh my god, you'd be like a fairy. Yes. Okay, and the challenge this week is strategies and games. And I don't remember what the challenge was. I'm sorry. I'm not going to look it up either. I like strategy. I don't like combat strategy. I'm not very good at it, as displayed by my live vlog of playing Fire Emblem. Becca tries to help me, bless her heart, and I still suck. I just learned how to use save states, and I accidentally clicked the button for the save state right before the enemy started attacking, and then Guy died, and I just tried to go back to the save state. I just watched him die over and over again, and it was so sad. What else? Strategies. I like puzzle games, and like each puzzle game has like its own strategy, so I don't really know how to talk about this. I don't really play combat games, so I don't really have a strategy in them. I guess like in MMOs, my strategy is to be a mage and stay as far away as possible while still being able to target people and get them with spells. And that's pretty much my only strategy. Oh, and healing teammates. That's always good. Or buffing other people. Like when you run into someone and they're helping you fight something because you're a mage and you like don't really have that much defense. It's always nice to buff them. And yeah, then you make friends and then you kill things together, because that's what friendship is all about, right guys?